didn't ask for protection.
No, you did. You just went on a whole diatribe about how black men ain't protecting y'all, about all of this other type of stuff. If you can't listen, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason.
To a black man who call black women bitches and hoes. I'm not doing that.
And now and this is the problem, Scoop, is because he's being disingenuous because I added the context. No, I added the context. I said it's a difference between a hoe. And it's a difference between
you're not going to do that because you
did I not add the context?
You literally sat here and said in the live multiple times.
I said it's a difference between a hoe, a difference between a black woman, a difference between a wife, the same way. And I use men as an example.
So you
I said the same way that it's a difference.
To the end of the live because I have the whole live being recorded on the other phone.
Then record it and then replay it.
Would you like to fast forward? Because that's after you decided you wanted to sit here and say there's a difference. You literally kept trying to call us bitches and hoes and then quote the Bible right afterwards.
No, what I said was there was a difference. And then I said, but when you're referring to a hoe, this is the behavior. And then I ran it down.
That's not what you
Listen. I hope.
That's not what
you know what? But here's listen. The recording is the recording, so you can go back and look at it when you want to. The fact of the matter is, you're the one that's complaining, not me. I'm not tripping. I don't listen. I don't fucking need black women to have my back. I don't need your love. I don't need your aggression. I don't need anything from you. I have a wife. I'm good.
So then why do you have?
I have a woman. Every single woman. Listen, I got 15 women that work for me. All of them are black women. All of them are black women, and all of them are protected and they under my covering. I don't need your love.
I'm not asking that. I'm asking if you have a wife and you got all this going for you, why do you have such an opinion on black women then? And why do you keep saying about how we're less than nothing? If we don't mean anything to you, why do you keep talking about it? That's the only thing I'm just trying to figure out. If we don't mean anything to you, we don't bring no value to you. I don't understand. Then why is that a topic for you to talk about? See, why do you feel
you're emotional? You're emotional.
No,
and again,
I'm literally
because
asking
you keep saying we in a vacuum. And again, there's a difference between specific types of people, and we put labels on them. There's a hoe, there's a wife, there's just a woman, a regular woman that's a good woman, and there's a evil, angry black woman. The same way that there's a nigga, there's a strong black man. It's a Pookie and a Ray Ray that's going out here and impregnating all of these women that don't take care of their kids. And it's a dude that's a husband. And we put labels on them. And so when I'm sorry, let me finish. When you keep saying we, that means that you must be one of the people that I'm talking about, because if it didn't apply to you, then you wouldn't be so bothered.
No, you can't at me. You can't
say broke black men and it would affect me, because I'm not broke. I don't worry about what you say. You can't say baby daddies because I'm not a baby daddy. I don't care if you're talking to baby daddies. I don't care if you're talking to baby daddies. If it don't apply, then it wouldn't hurt you, but you hurt because something in there is tapping into your soul. And when you go back and you go to sleep at night, you need to do a self-check, because the reality is that you bothered because it's actually something in there is applying to you. I don't know what, but it is.
No, the only thing I told you to do is you can't speak for me. That's what I told you in the very beginning, before all this.
But then you wanted to come up here and talk to me.
No, that's cool. I can do what I want to.
Of course, but you're not logical. You just be saying stuff. You don't say nothing that's rational.
Can I stop both of you? Can I stop both of you for 1 second? Everybody, come on. 1 second. No. 1 second and 1 second, Tom. 1 second. What he just said was, he used it. I'm just telling you from what I'm hearing. He used the term bitches and hoes, but that does not apply to everybody. He also said that there are baby fathers, niggas, shade tree Negroes, and everything. So what I'm gathering, and I could be wrong, is that he's coming for everybody. If it applies to you, if it does not apply to you, don't be mad. You're an educated woman, you work hard, you have degrees, you're doing your thing. So what he's saying is that it shouldn't apply to you because that's not you.
Okay. But then, once again, for a man to keep coming up here, I don't need shit from y'all, but you keep having this massive opinion. That's what I'm trying to get at. If we don't mean anything to...
I'm sorry.
No, hold on.
I'm sorry. No, hold on, Scoop. I apologize. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, let him talk because he's letting you go. Go ahead, Nu. I'm not saying nothing. We both let you talk.
If we don't value anything to you, I just want to know, why do you feel to have such a big opinion about it then?
All right. So
that's the one question you haven't answered.
I just wanted to make sure that you was done. I have an opinion because I coach guys every single day. I can literally show you my calendar. And every single day I got a guy that's on my line saying that this is what I'm going through, Anton. These are the problems that I'm experiencing. Literally, the green, the purple, and the blue are all coaching calls from guys. All green, purple, blue, all coaching calls from guys. I talk to guys every single day, and they all are experiencing some of the same problems, and they need insight and information. And then also I have a platform where my opinion is valued. And so if it's a group of guys and a group of women that's looking for insight and information on how it is that they can be better versions of themselves, we then have to start with the basic foundation of who you are from a character perspective. If we can't hold people accountable, then you can't add value into their life. That's why I got an opinion of it.
It's a shitty opinion.
Okay, but do you, all right, because I'm trying to get both sides of what you guys are saying out. Do you at least understand where he's coming from and why he's saying what he's saying?
I'm not going to, so I'm gonna be so real with you, right? And I don't care who don't like me. You already know I don't care about none of this shit.
Fuck about none of this. You don't give a fuck about
this is about entertainment purposes for me.
Right.
So why
me
you so
personally,
triggered?
I'm not triggered. Please stop saying that. Like, oh my God, stop saying that. I'm not triggered. I really just don't care. This is literally for entertainment purposes. This man up here knows I really don't give a fuck about none of this.
That's all a lie. We can figure it all out. Communication is 90% body language. It's all over your face. You so triggered. You so bothered by this. Okay. You don't even know me, and you got triggered by a dude that just came up 5 minutes and started speaking some truth into your life, and then you jumped off the fucking rails and then just wanted to dive right into the alcohol river. You bothered. You bothered. And you're going to remember me too. You're going to remember everything about this conversation, and you're going to dream about it. You're going to go back and you're going to do an assessment of your life. And ironically enough, you'll never admit it, but it's okay because it's really deep diving down into your soul. God talked to you today. God talked to you today.
No.
And it's okay. Let him have his way. Hallelujah.
Okay.
Let him have his way.
I'm an ignorant son of a bitch. I'm going to be so real with you. I'm ignorant. So none of this really matters to me. I'm just saying, though, in all reality, I have a hard time listening to when I feel like bullshit comes across my way. And you had some key points, but a lot of what you said was bullshit to me. Because like I know the king that I was raised by, and I know what he instilled in me. So another man can't come to me and tell me how I should be as a woman when I watch how that king raised me. And he did a damn good job.
Interestingly enough, in the very beginning of his lab, he was talking about tricking and how you can identify.
I wasn't. We were actually talking about.
Now you're getting triggered again. I just waited for you to finish. I literally had to apologize for you. I had to apologize to her in order to let her finish because I had interrupted. Now she feels a certain type of way, and so and this is the thing that we talk about, School. Black men don't get the same level of respect, but they expect the protection. She'll sit here and her first diatribe when she got up here is how black men don't have our back. Black men don't protect us, all of this other type of stuff. But she can turn her neck. She can snatch dreams out of the air. She can get her little neck and her feelings twisted up. She can go back and forth talking about how she don't give a fuck and how ignorant she is. She can do all of that. And then in the same live stream, the very same live stream, sit here and complain about who ain't respecting them. You ain't getting respect because you're not a respectable person. You present yourself as a person that does not deserve respect. We don't automatically give it anymore. We take it. We earn it. We deserve it because we are a reflection of the thing that we advocate for. So if you want it, then earn it and stop expecting anybody to say or do anything just because you're a woman.